Do not those who disbelieve see that the heavens and the earth were closed up, so we split them apart? This profound verse from Surah Al-Anbiya 21:30 uses the word rak to describe a closed-up mass or darkness, strikingly aligning with modern scientific understanding of the Big Bang, where the universe began as a singular entity and then expanded rapidly. And we made from water everything living. Will they not then believe? This continuation in verse 21:30 highlights the essential role of water in all life forms, a fact corroborated by biology, as water is the basis for life on Earth and potentially elsewhere, urging reflection on divine creation. And we made firm mountains in the earth in case it should quake with them, and we made in it wide ways that they might follow a right direction. Verse 21:31 speaks of mountains stabilizing the Earth's crust against earthquakes and pathways guiding travel, demonstrating the Quran's prescient knowledge of geology and topography long before modern science. The universe, in its immense complexity and order, from swirling galaxies to precise atomic structures, often prompts us to ask fundamental questions about its origin, such as how this vast cosmos came into being with such harmony and purpose. One of the most profound philosophical arguments is that everything that begins to exist must have a cause, a principle foundational to our understanding of reality, observed in everyday events like a building requiring a builder or an effect needing a cause. Just as a finely crafted watch with its intricate gears and mechanisms implies the existence of a skilled watchmaker, the universe, with its precise laws of physics and complex systems, suggests the presence of a purposeful intelligence, a first cause beyond the material realm. Islamic philosophy, exemplified by early thinkers like Al-Kindi, argues convincingly that an infinite regress of causes is logically impossible, as it would mean nothing ever begins to exist. Instead, there must be an uncaused first cause to initiate the chain of causality. Therefore, the universe must have been brought into existence by an uncaused cause, an external agent outside of time and space. God, the originator who set everything in motion with divine will. The Quran itself emphasizes God as the originator of the heavens and the earth, whose simple command be, and it is, instantly brings creation into reality, as stated in numerous verses describing this effortless divine power. Beyond its origin, the universe exhibits an astonishing phenomenon known as fine-tuning, where the laws and constants governing reality appear exquisitely balanced to permit existence. The fundamental physical constants, such as the gravitational constant, the strength of the strong nuclear force, and the cosmological constant, and the initial conditions of our universe are precisely calibrated, down to many decimal places, for the emergence and sustenance of life, from atoms to galaxies. Even slight deviations in these values, like changing the gravitational force by 1 part in 10 to the 40, would render the universe inhospitable, collapsing it into a barren wasteland incapable of supporting stars, planets, or any form of existence. Renowned physicists like Paul Davies, who noted the strange precision of these constants, and Stephen Hawking, who pondered why the universe is just right for life, have openly acknowledged this delicate balance that defies random explanation. From an Islamic perspective, this fine-tuning is seen as compelling evidence of divine wisdom and purpose, reflecting God's intentional design in creating a life-permitting universe. The Quran states explicitly that, indeed, all things we created with a due measure in Surah Al-Qamar 54:49, and describes God as having created each thing and determined it with precise determination in Surah Al-Furqan 25:2, underscoring this measured creation. This leads us to a profound question. If the universe began with perfect laws and constants so finely balanced, does it point to the work of a designer with foresight, or to mere blind chance in a multiverse of possibilities? The intricate order we observe, the precise constants enabling chemistry and biology, and the very existence of conscious life itself challenge the notion of random occurrence, appearing far more consistent with purposeful orchestration. Many scientists and philosophers find it difficult to reconcile the universe's staggering complexity, from quantum mechanics to cosmic scales, with a purely accidental beginning devoid of intent or direction. The Islamic perspective offers a coherent framework where science and faith are not contradictory, but complementary paths to understanding, with the Quran repeatedly inviting observation of natural science. The Quran encourages scientific inquiry and reflection on natural phenomena, viewing the universe as a grand book of signs from God, prompting believers to study creation as a means to appreciate the Creator. Historically, Islamic scholars like Al-Kindi and Ibn Sina made significant contributions to astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and physics, driven by the Quranic imperative to seek knowledge and understand the ordered universe. The concept of Tawhid, the absolute oneness of God, reinforces that one Creator ordained all natural laws uniformly and planned everything with precise determination, eliminating contradictions between revelation and discovery. This perspective suggests that the more we discover about the universe, through telescopes like Hubble or theories like relativity, the more we uncover the infinite wisdom, power, and artistry of its singular Creator. The universe, in its grandeur, precision, and life-sustaining balance, truly demands a God as its explanation, a conclusion reached through logic, science, and scripture. We invite you to explore this profound connection between science and faith. Share your thoughts, reflections, or questions in the comments below to join a community pondering these eternal truths. Don't forget to like this video if it resonated with you, and subscribe for more content that bridges cutting-edge scientific understanding with timeless spiritual insight from an Islamic viewpoint. Join the conversation today using hashtag #IslamicLogic, hashtag Universe, hashtag God, hashtag Science and Faith, hashtag Quran Truth. And let's discuss how the cosmos points to the divine.